Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Steve Lynch here. I hope you're having a fantastic Thursday. It is beautiful here in Pennsylvania. That oppressive heat has left, at least for now, and it's just a wonderful day. But before I get into the content, you probably looked at what I'm going to be covering today. But before I get into that, I got to share this with you. I don't know what is wrong with people. Everybody's so angry. I'm driving, and I was in the left lane. I was on Airport Road. In the left lane, there's a lot of construction. There's a lot of construction all over PA, at least this area of PA right now. Lehigh Valley's got tons of construction. Pardon me. And this Mercedes-Benz Sprinter, one of the utility, one of the company type of vans, is pulling up and he's flying. Like, I'm in the left lane, probably doing about 45, so I'm doing the speed limit. And this guy is up on my rear end, driving aggressively. So, I'm just like, forget this. I'm gonna go over to the right lane. So I put my turn signal on to get over to the right lane. He was impatient. He was getting ready to swerve around me on the right side, because right driving would tell you that someone comes up in your rear in the left lane, merge over to the right, right? For people that understand driving laws. So I was doing that, and he had to swerve back into the left lane, and he speeds up around me, right? And as we're approaching the light, the guy's got his window down, and he's got his finger out, and I'm not going to say that, go F your mother. He's yelling at me, so I roll my window down, and I just smile at him, which made him even more aggravated as he's cursing, flipping me off, and making a right-hand turn. What is wrong with people? Like, first of all, you were wrong. He was totally wrong. He's speeding, number one, aggressively driving, number two. I try to get out of your way and get in the right lane, so I'm doing you a favor. You have to swerve back out of the right because you're going to try to pass me on the right. That's against the driving law. You swerve back in your left lane, and then you're pissed off at me. People, what's wrong with you? Like, calm yourself down. Now, the content of this. I wanted to have a discussion on some things. I'm into this race for the county executive role, and people have heard me discuss audit everything. And I want to discuss that a little bit further. I want to explain this. And you'll notice the first sentence of the title here was, I don't trust this current county executive. For many reasons, okay? And I said that he lied about me. So let me explain to you what I mean by that. Now, you've never seen me talk about this specifically before, and I'll explain to you why. This was probably, I don't know, maybe about a month or so ago. I know it was after the primary because I know what happened. They saw the primary, they saw the numbers I turned out at the polls. They got scared. They started doing robocalls. All completely, they're just lies that's on these robocalls. One would be that he kept the county open during the pandemic. No, he didn't. But I want to get on a little bit more personal level. Now, the reason you didn't see me talk about this before is because I have a huge following, a very significant following on social media. And his pathetic YouTube channel, I think, had two people on it. So I was not going to share that video and give him access to my people and actually get him more views from my people alone, let alone his pathetic YouTube channel. So I never shared it. But the current county executive put a chop job together with clips of me down at Washington on January 6th, completely taken out of context, total fabricated lies to make, again, to further the lie narrative, the big lie. The big lies on the communist side, guys, understand that. Has nothing to do with the election or what actually took place. The big lie is the lie that they've been telling you about what happened on January 6th. So he spreads complete, this is complete misinformation, and done in a way to make me look a certain way of which I'm not. Okay? The man's a liar. See, once you lie, right? Like, you're a liar. So he's a liar. He wants to, and again, this is going to be the pathetic game that I'm sure he's going to play. Him and his ilk are going to play in this election, and his people advising them. This is what they're going to do, and it's okay. It's totally fine. But the reason you see me say audit everything is it goes right back to, so the county executive, our current county executive, is an individual that's not trustworthy. Okay? I'm a black and white kind of guy when it comes to this stuff. He's not trustworthy. He lies. Okay? You'll see me spread information about him. That's his voting record, or things that he's done, or speeches that he gives, like when he talks about how the Constitution is inherently flawed. Okay? Those types of things. Those are facts. You may not like it, you may not like what I'm saying, well then blame yourself, pal, because the stuff I'm sharing is things that you already have done. Okay? So because a person like this is lying about me, I don't trust anything coming out of his administration. So in order for us to get down to the bottom of what's going on in the county, I, your new county executive, after we have the election in November, am going to audit everything. I'm going to go through every single department. We are going to look at the budgets. We're going to have conversations with upper management. We're going to have conversations with the employees. We're going to figure out where our money is going, how places are run, the changes that need to be made, and that's going to be done from a collective working situation with everybody involved in the decision making. We're going to put employees in better positions to do their jobs better, to be more efficient at their jobs, to have the equipment and things that they need so they can provide the county and the residents of the county the best service possible for what their money's paying for, which is their tax money. So this is not a long-winded video. I'm sharing that because this individual, as far as I can see, and as far as I know, because of things that he puts out, is untrustworthy. He lies. I don't trust anything coming out of his administration, which leads me to auditing everything. Okay? You individuals for Northampton County who are with me, and guys, this is a war against a radical takeover of our country, and we have to fight the battles in our local governments. The county governments are where you need to be putting your focus, inside your school boards, all these specific things. These have to be top priority for every single area in our country. They have to be, because if they're not, we're going to find we're in a bad position right now. We are not in an enviable position right now in this country with pardon me, I'm just parking. With what is going on right now, with how our government is being run and by whom it's being run. These people are not trustworthy. So when you have people that are just to say untrustworthy, I'm not going in the corruption route. We'd have to investigate and figure out if any of that stuff goes on. And that's the other thing too. Let me ask a question. I don't care what side of the aisle you fall on. Do you believe that the government, your local government, everything, do you believe it's totally efficient? And do you believe that it's doing everything 100% above board? Now, if you answered yes to that question, what I'm getting ready to say, you're not going to be concerned about, I guess. But I will tell you, I don't. I don't trust these individuals that what I witnessed and we all see, here's the thing. Now, do a contrast. You look at actions over words, right? I would trust someone like Governor DeSantis down in Florida. Why? Because his track record proves out that he not only takes action, pardon me, I have someone working on my HVAC. Let me pause this real quick and just bear with me. I want to get right back on and finish this comment. All right, let me finish this and then I'll go deal with that individual. Yeah, so long story short, I am going to do the job that you would be sending. You should be, as far as I'm concerned. What are we sending our public servants to do? New text message. We're sending our public servants into office to serve the public, right? Serve us. So we need to be able to do that. My HVAC guy's coming. Let me finish up here, guys. We'll chat again later, but I did want to fill you in on this information. Please share this video. Let's make some things happen. Have a great day.